Hey guys, welcome to our channel, Chill on YouTube. Thousands of smartphones will have been bought around the world. A saturated market like this makes it tough for manufacturers to stand out. Sometimes they develop awesome new functionality or gorgeous design to tempt us into parting with our cash. Sometimes the rush to innovate and differentiate makes them go a bit crazy and create something distinctly strange. Presenting some of the craziest smartphone designs we've ever seen, and all of them are real products that were sold in stores to the unsuspecting public. We're not including concept phones here, folks. But first, a little lesson on battery life. For what good is a phone if the battery sucks? Milliamps hour, mAh, is the easiest way to distinguish the strength or capacity of a battery. A 3000 mAh battery could power a device drawing 100 milliamps for 30 hours. A device drawing 200 mAh would only last 15 hours. So guys, without further ado, let's check out these real phones. You guys will be shocked to see the deep dish pizza phone on the list. Number 8. Motorola FlipOut. It's always a risk to define a cell phone by its design. Even the most unique and eye-catching handsets must also be easy to use. Motorola tried to strike that balance with its new FlipOut for AT&T, but ultimately the Android handset falls short. Like the equally square Nokia 7705 Twist, the FlipOut has a great keyboard that would make it a perfect messaging device. And if Moto had stopped there, we would be singing its praises. But as a smartphone, the FlipOut just does not work. Its camera is only average. Its data connection can be slow, and its display is much too small for web browsing, multimedia, and the touchscreen interface. Yet we wouldn't say that the FlipOut is a total loss. It runs the 2.1 version of the Android OS, called Quality is Fine, and it offers some features not common on Android phones. Number 7. The Dross Phone. Modern smartphones have grown as users require a larger screen to interact with, which simultaneously compromises a smartphone's portability. The Dross Phone has been designed to address this issue. The design incorporates a flexible screen without a solid frame around it, so it can be unfolded to a highly compact standard phone format that allows the user to check his messages, the time, the weather, other notifications, etc. Or it can also be folded into a mini phone that is perfect format for a pocket. Assembled like an accordion-style folding function, the Dross Phone incorporates convenient form with an innovative flexible touchscreen interface. The screen itself senses finger force, which means sensors can be placed behind the flexible surface without affecting touchscreen performance. Mr. Roboto. Number 6. Servo R25. Servo's R25 smartphone is unlike any other you've probably seen. It may not pack a massive battery, but there's a built-in 6000 mAh power bank to keep things running for an extra day if need be. Don't need all that extra power, simply use it to charge your other USB devices. The phone is powered by a Spreadtrum 6531 CPU and features a 2.8-inch display, 64 megabytes of RAM, dual SIM card slots, Bluetooth 5.0, connectivity. Besides the power bank, another quirky feature is its integrated wireless earphones. Don't expect AirPod-like sound quality though, but on a full charge you'll get about 3 to 4 hours of continuous playtime, 90 hours of standby time. When finished, simply place it back into the charging slots integrated at the top of the smartphone. It kind of looks like Mickey Mouse. Number 5. Nokia 9 Pureview. The Nokia 9 Pureview smartphone was launched on February 25, 2019. The phone comes with a 5.99-inch touchscreen display. Nokia 9 Pureview is powered by an octa-core Qualcomm Snapdragon 845 processor. Say that fast 3 times, huh? The Nokia 9 Pureview runs Android 9.0 Pie and is powered by 3320 mAh non-removable battery. The Nokia 9 Pureview supports wireless charging. As far as the cameras are concerned, the Nokia 9 Pureview packs a 12-megapixel primary camera. The Nokia 9 Pureview is a dual SIM smartphone that accepts nano SIM, and you guessed it, nano SIM cards. The glass body launched in midnight blue color and features an IP67 rating for dust and water protection. Splash summer fun with the Nokia 9 Pureview. Number 4. Kyocera Echo. This next phone is a grower, not a shower. The Kyocera Echo. Using a special hinge, the Echo transforms its real estate from 3.5 inches to 4.7 inches, and it's only interrupted by a large black bar caused by bezels that meet in the middle of the screen. The Echo is powered by a 1.0 GHz Snapdragon chipset and 512 MB of RAM. It had a full 1 GB of storage, a 5 megapixel camera, and Android 2.0 Froyo. To utilize the dual screens, it had a number of special features, including tablet mode, which forced apps to take advantage of both screens and multitasking. A crippling flaw, however, was the battery life. Since there are two screens drawing power, Kyocera actually included an extra 1360 mAh battery and battery charger in the box. It was never a commercial success, but the Echo was definitely one of the boldest moves a tech company could make, especially one that isn't prominent in the smartphone industry. The phrase "stay in your lane" comes to mind. Number 3. Samsung W201X. Most people left flip phones in the dust about a decade ago, but Samsung recognizes the few, the proud, the OGs. For that reason, it's been making high-end Android flip phones for overseas markets, primarily China, since 2013, creatively naming them by putting a W ahead of their release year. Samsung is currently on its 6th year of fancy Android flip phones with the W 2018. Each of these W series phones has two screens, one on the outside so you can use it like an iPhone, and one on the inside. Samsung wants around $3,000 for each phone. The W 2018, announced in 2017, continues the trend of modern flagship specs in an old form factor. Specs include a 5 megapixel front-facing camera and a 2300 mAh battery. Alright, I'm done with that. Joke. I don't even know if anyone's laughing anyway. 2300 mAh battery. It also has a USB Type-C, a fingerprint sensor, and an iris scanner, but it only is accessible when the phone is open. The price stayed steady over the years at around $3,000. Talk about a joke. Number 2. Powermax P18K. The P18K Pop is the deep dish pizza of cell phones. At 18mm thick, your fingers have to wrap around the entire edge to handle it. In comparison, iPhone X is 7.7mm deep, making it the thin crust pizza of cell phones. The deep blue turquoise color on the phone kinda kills my pizza analogy, but you guys get the point. This thing is so thick you could definitely hurt someone with it. Ladies and gents, might not be a bad thing to invest in if you're defending yourself. People in a relationship use cell phones during a fight all the time. If you're not chucking it across the room, you can use the rear camera that inexplicably juts out to record any altercation. In all seriousness, the major takeaway from the detailed spec sheet is its promising fast charge assistance through USB-C. According to a spokesperson, you can expect a fully charged P18K Pop in a mere 8 hours. It means you could charge the whole thing overnight. Sadly, there's no wireless charging feature where you could share some of those milliamp hours with a buddy. The phone that's attached to the giant power cell isn't going to blow you away, but there are a few nice touches, like a pop-up selfie camera, a triple 12 megapixel camera that includes a depth sensor. Fancy. Speaking of fancy, check out our number 1 cell phone on the list, the Pro Truly Darling. If you're dyslexic like me, you might call this the Poultry Darling. For now, we'll just call it the Darling. The Darling appears to be the first smartphone with a built-in 360 camera, allowing it to take photos and record videos in all directions at once. The phone seems to let you preview those recordings as strange globes. Presumably, you'll be able to upload them to many sites like YouTube and Facebook that now support 360-degree footage. There are 2 versions of the Darling being made, a standard model and a glitzier model. Both models have the same specs. The phones have a USB-C port and are running Android Marshmallow. Yummy. There's also a fingerprint sensor on the back. I love a good back massage. Where the higher model stands out is in its wonderfully excessive design. For example, instead of the plastic camera housing used at the top of the standard model, the higher-end Darling uses leather and a strip of gold and 4 embedded diamonds. Wow, love me some pizzazz. Alright guys, that's the end of this video, the top 8 best unusual phones. We hope you really enjoyed it. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, but before you go, subscribe, like, and share this video, and don't forget to hit that bell icon and check out more interesting videos made just for you.